Oh snap, do I have a video for you guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun today in this video. I've got some jersey trivia. Now, Nick over at Twisted Wrister Hockey has a series where people send him in photos of jerseys, like, close-up photos of a patch or a logo or a specific part of the jersey, and he has to try and figure out what that jersey is. I've done that. I asked him if I could contribute to the series. He agreed, and that's what I'm here to show you guys. I'm here to show you the photos, and I'm here to show you him guessing those jerseys. Now, he's already filmed that. He sent me the video, and I'm going to react to watching that video. Haven't seen it yet, so I don't know how I don't know how he's done. I don't know, maybe he got all 15 right. I don't know, but I sent him 15 photos, and yeah, I'm gonna play the video. I'll play it for you guys, obviously, so you can see it too, and then you can see the video of me reacting to that video. As I'm filming this, he has not released his final video over on his channel. By the time I release this, that's probably going to be already been released. So if you want to know how he did and how you guys did, because I'm not going to tell you the answers. If you want to know the right answers, you're going to have to go watch Nick's video, which I will link down below as a pinned comment on this video or in the description, whichever you prefer. And if maybe you're watching on TV or something like that and you can't click anything, his channel is called Twisted Wrister Hockey. So, okay, let's get into this. I got some headphones to throw on here. I'm going to watch this on my laptop. I'll react to it in real time, and I'm not going to pause it or anything like that. I'm just going to watch it straight through. I think it's 14 minutes. It's not short, but there's 15 jerseys to figure out. So let's get into this, and yeah, let's see how he did. I'll give some hints maybe. All right, let's do this.
The following contains previously unreleased footage from Twisted Wrister Hockey. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome back, Twisters. Well, today's video... Oh, wait. Hold on a second here. This might be important here. Oh. This was the most fun I've had watching a video in months. Amazing
yeah, I told
idea.
you.
I'd love to provide you some photos sometime if you're interested. Holy...
What? Whoa. That was epic.
Welcome back, Twisters. Well, I'm very excited to continue the Guess the Jersey series. It seems like a lot of people are having fun with this, so I'm very honored to bring on a very special guest, Neil from Post to Post. He's one of the main reasons why I even started making videos on YouTube in the first place, so he definitely deserves a lot of kudos there, and I love checking in with his channel as much as I can. So Neil's given me 15 jerseys with cryptic photos. I've taken a quick look, and I know that I'm going to be completely stumped on a lot of them. Anyway, feel free to post your answers in the comments down below. Let me know how you did, because this is a game that we can all play along to. Okay, everybody? By the way, for those of you who are new to the channel or haven't done so yet, hit the big red subscribe button down below for more jersey content like this. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first jersey. So primarily green, we got some white here, or maybe an off-white, and a little bit of red. Now, I remember that this team wore green jerseys when they first came into the NHL, but then they switched to red when they went to Reebok. So I know that there can only be one team when you see green and red together. This much green versus that little red, and that off-white kind of gives it away. This is the Minnesota Wild's Stadium Series game. I think that was from 2016. So I think that's number one right there.
Okay.
Okay, number two. So we've got red and black, and you can see a pattern on the black part of it, and it looks to be a maple leaf. You can also see a patch in the upper left here, and what I'm thinking is that text at the top left says ADA, so this has to be a Canada jersey, right?
Good detective skills.
This is probably an IIHF or Olympic, possibly, maybe it's an Olympic one, so I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to say it's a, it's probably an Adidas Team Canada. Maybe it's from the World Cup of Hockey from 2014, 2016? 2016. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's from that.
Okay.
Okay, third up. This is a little tricky because it's a starter jersey, so it's one that, is maybe 20 years old. So now you see this shade of blue right here, and it's a shade of blue that not too many teams have gone to at any point. You also see some black, some white, and some red. Now, I'm a little bit confused because that red looks like regular red. I thought maybe this is a Colorado jersey, but that shade of blue, I mean, it's kind of hard to guess that it would be for another team. So a little tricky here. I'm still thinking about Colorado because they actually used a little bit of black along with the white in their striping. So I'm going to say that this is a Colorado Avalanche dark jersey.
All right.
Okay, so I should be able to at least guess the team here. This is a San Jose Sharks jersey from the Reebok, first wave of Reebok jerseys right here. And you can tell by the orange outline on the numbers. And as for who it actually is, I don't know if it's Marty Havlat or somebody else who wore number 9, like Milan Mahalik. I want to say it's Havlat. I think that's the one that Neil has in his collection.
That's impressive.
So that's my guess right there. All right, now this is really difficult because here we have the SHL, and I barely know any SHL teams at all. That's, I believe, the Swedish league. So
correct.
Your guess is as good as mine, my friends, because I hardly know any teams. I know that he has some like Frölunda merchandise, but they have a different color scheme. I'm trying to think if I know which team this is. I don't know if it's what is it called? Djurgården? It might be that one. That's the one that Patrick Berglund plays for. So to all the Swedes out there, I'm very sorry. And I'm going to guess it's Djurgården, but I could be totally wrong. It could be one of many, many other teams right there. I'm sure that a lot of you, though, could properly guess that one.
It's a hard one. It's a really hard one.
Okay, next up, we've got white jersey with some gold and what looks to be navy. And this is just quite a beaut, if you ask me. And I'm thinking that this is the Sabres 50th anniversary. You can see, obviously, the gold symbolizing the 50th anniversary. And if you look on what I think is the sleeve there on the right side, that's the number 9, who's the captain for the Buffalo Sabres. It's Jack Eichel. So that's my guess right there. Now this one, I remember, I was like, shoot, this one could actually stump me right here. Because when you think of a green Adidas logo and on what I think is a black jersey.
This one's tough.
I don't know any other team that I don't know any team that does this. Minnesota doesn't do this because they don't have black. Dallas's shoulders aren't black. Are they? No. And that doesn't look like the victory green anyway, right? So it becomes hard for me to guess this. Green. Vancouver wears green, but not black and green together like that. So I'm actually having a hard time figuring out which jersey this is, honestly. At the very bottom, we see a shade of what looks to be purple, at least when I look at this on my screen right here.
Nah, just bad coloring.
But I don't know if that is intentional or not. Neil's a good photographer, so he does things with purpose.
I took those with my phone.
So
It was just a mistake.
it's hard for me to fathom a guess here. I really don't know. I mean, it better not be the Sharks jersey, the Sharks stealth jersey, because if it is, and I get this wrong, it's very embarrassing. I don't think Neil has any like practice jerseys
Considering
or anything
it's right
like that.
behind you.
So I really don't know which jersey this is. If I had to guess, I would say that this is actually a military appreciation jersey. Could this be an IIHF? It very well could be, but I don't know who would actually have these colors either. So I really don't know which one this is, actually. I'm pretty stumped, guys.
Good.
Because, yeah,
Good.
I mean, if it's IIHF, is this, like, who has green in their color palette? Or am I just colorblind? Am I not seeing this correctly? So,
Nah, it's fine.
I don't know. I would say that maybe this is a Team North America. Or no, Team Europe. I think this is going to be a Team Europe Adidas jersey from the World Cup of Hockey. But, again, I think I'm wrong on this one. Okay, next up, we have kind of a brick red jersey with a lot of white stripes on what I think are the sleeves right there.
That's correct.
So I want to still lean toward an NHL jersey, but I could be wrong. What this reminds me of is the Vancouver Millionaires. So
Oh, yeah.
the Canucks reissued this jersey when the team played in the Heritage Classic, I think in 2014. So I'm kind of leaning toward that, but I could totally be wrong. I'm trying to think of who else has a color scheme like this or a striping pattern like this.
It's a tough one. It's a very specific jersey.
I think of the Austrian flag, but I don't think this is an Austrian jersey. Unless this is a totally different league and I'm just off my rocker. So I really don't know what else it could be.
Hint.
When I think of those red sleeves like that, I don't think it's Detroit.
It is an NHL team.
This red is too dark. I don't think it's Colorado because I don't remember them ever having sleeves like this, or Arizona for that matter. So, I don't know. If it's not the Vancouver Millionaires, then I have no clue what else it could be, frankly. So, I'm going to go with that, but I'm probably wrong. It could be an OHL jersey, too. So, your guess is definitely better than mine, I'm saying. Okay, next up, we have some Cyrillic text right here. I think a while back, Neil got a Russia IIHF jersey.
Maybe.
But I don't know if this is like
Maybe
actual
not.
Team Russia or if this is some sort of team in the KHL. That's some nice lettering, that's for sure. I would think that this is the main crest and not the nameplate, because the stitching is more like what you'd see in a logo. So I think I'm going to say that this is a Team Russia IIHF World Cup of Hockey jersey, or an Olympic jersey from 2018 right there. But yeah, maybe I'm wrong on this one. This one definitely confuses me. If it's CCM in that word mark, that's definitely not an NHL jersey.
Correct.
So Neil's giving me a little bit of a clue with the logo, but I can't remember these logos all that well, frankly. Blue and white.
It's tough.
Teams that wear blue
really
and white.
hard.
And I mean, CCM, it means it could be a variety of leagues right there. So
True.
yeah, Cortana, I'm pretty confused on this one. Shoot. You know, when I think of like what teams in the NHL are blue and white, and who, you know, what could their affiliates be? I think like, you know, Toronto Marlies or Syracuse Crunch maybe, or something like that.
Correct. Yeah.
But I don't think that that's the team. Blue and white. Can I think of any other teams that Neil follows?
It's tough. It's a really tough one.
He's talked about a lot. Could this be OHL? Could this be QMJHL? I really don't know. I might come back to this one later and re-record. I know it's kind of cheating, but I can't even give a guess on this one. I'm going to say it's...
I was going for it.
It's probably a team from the Q, considering Neil lives in Atlantic Canada. But I don't know who it is. Okay, let's move on, okay? So next up, we're looking at what I think is an outdoor game, given the type of collar right here. It's a Reebok, so it's only a few years old. And you see the number on the collar. It says 528. Put a 0 at the end of that. That's 5,280. And that is a mile. So the clue there is that this team is located a mile high. It's the Colorado Avalanche, I think 2016 Stadium Series. So that's the one right there, using Neil's favorite logo.
I'm not going to say if he's right or not, but good job.
Next up, and this one also confuses the hell out of me. Again, it's blue and white, but I don't get the feeling that it's Toronto. And it's not Tampa. And I don't think it's the Nordiques. I don't think Neil has a Nordiques.
I do not have
So again,
Nordiques
it's
jersey.
a blue and white jersey, and I am completely stumped on this.
Really?
What the hell is it going to be?
I thought
if I were to guess anything, I would say it's Team Finland.
Oh.
I'm going to say Team Finland for this because I know that they use kind of that shade of blue and, of course, a lot of white. So I forget who he has on this one. It might be a Mikko Koivu. I think that he unboxed this one time on the channel. Or Saku Koivu? Or is it Mikko Koivu? His favorite player is Saku Koivu, but he would probably get Mikko Koivu because Mikko is still playing professionally. So I'll say it's a Mikko Koivu Team Suomi. Okay, and then we have another commemorative jersey right here. You've got an interesting cropping on the collar, or interesting shape to the collar. And you got 4 red stars. And I've seen those 4 red stars many a time because I used to live in Chicago. So this is Chicago. This is their Stadium Series when they played, I believe, the Minnesota Wild back in 2017. I think that's the year.
Can't
that
stump
they
you
did
there.
that. So it's a Chicago Blackhawks. They had black shoulders on that jersey, even though they were wearing white jerseys primarily. So Blackhawks right there. And let's see. We got 2 more left. So this next one, I have absolutely zero idea who this is. I have a guess.
Okay.
I have a guess right here because someone else has made me guess a jersey for this team. I have no other idea as to who this could be, but I see an RS in a beautiful script font.
Yes.
I see yellow and I see navy, and I know this team uses yellow and navy, even though this jersey has some interesting plaid and green in it and whatnot. So considering there is an RS and what I think is
you gonna get this?
either an O or an E. I think it's an E right before that. So the team ends in ERS.
Yes.
So my best guess for this is the OHL's Erie Otters.
Okay.
And then lastly here we have primarily a white jersey, and we have a silver stripe with 52 on it at the end. I actually own this jersey myself, and I remember Neil unpackaging this. So these numbers correlate with the years that the team won the Stanley Cup. This is the Detroit Red Wings Centennial jersey, Reebok from 2017. So they played the Toronto Maple Leafs in that game. All right, guys. Well, those were my guesses. So I'm going to see Neil unravel his answers, and we'll see how I did. I know that obviously I missed plenty. So sit back, relax, and here we go.
All right. Thanks, Nick, for doing that. I appreciate it. So obviously some of them were pretty obvious. Some of the answers are pretty obvious based on my reaction to his video there. A really good video. I really enjoyed that, Nick. Thank you. But I'm not going to tell you specifically 100% that he is incorrect or correct on any of those. You're going to have to go see his video to figure out the actual correct answers. Now, I've filmed an additional video and sent him that so he could put it in his final version of this video. So you'll see me unveil the correct answers to him in that video. So if you want to see me over there, you have to go check out his video. And if you want to see the right answers, you got to go check out the video. So, what else was I going to say? Damn it. What the hell was I going to say? Just a second. I don't know. I've literally stood here for a minute and a half trying to think about what I was going to say, but I can't think of it. So I'm just going to end the video. So thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you want to know the correct answers, you got to go subscribe to his channel. Got to go watch that video. And, leave your answers down below in my comment section if you'd like, or over on his video in his comment section, and play along. That's really the entire point of this video, of his series is, it's something that we can all play. It's cryptic jersey photos, and most of us collect jerseys, and it's fun, it's lighthearted, and yeah, so go have some fun over on his channel. He does lots of jersey stuff, lots of San Jose Sharks stuff, and Nick, thank you so much for the collaboration. I really appreciate it. So guys, if you are not subscribed to this channel, I hope you can hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in future videos. All right, catch you later. Adios.